digest. From lane to the new shining ground, echo chants where the legends are found. Heroes carved in the heart of time, we march on through grit and grime. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Oh Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. Echoes of King and Greaves in the air. Every goal, the sound declares. Heartbeats pound like a drummer's song, marching forward, fierce and strong. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. I'm Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. I'm Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly. Through the rain, through the fire, this is my club, my only desire.
Isn't cricket a boring game? Really, isn't it? But hi, hello, welcome everyone to DHFC Till We Die. I'm Tottenham past, present, and an exciting future on the Thomas Frank. And yes, this is it, guys. This is the moment we've all been waiting for since we lifted that Europa League trophy in Bilbao. It is the Champions League draw. Who will Tottenham get? Who will we get? Who is our opponents going to be in the biggest European competition of them all? And can Tottenham get a favourable draw? Will we get a tough draw? Would Thomas Frank be there scratching his head thinking, how the hell am I going to beat these teams? Or could Tottenham shock us all and reach their second Champions League final? Yes, I know I'm being deluded. It ain't going to happen. But funnier things are happening. We never said we'd get to 2019 final. And look where we went. But yes, big up to everyone. Hope you're doing well. Bit of an interesting night last night, wasn't it? With Manchester United losing to Grimsby. If you're watching, Colin, I deep sympathies. I just think that football's a funny old game, innit? And I think it was, from a neutral point of view, I think it's great the little team wins. I think from a Manchester United point of view, I think it's I don't know what's going to happen there. I was speaking to Colin. Colin was messaging me today, and he sort of said he it looks like Cameron's going to leave, and I have to agree with him. I don't know what you guys think. If anyone saw his interview last night, did that give you vibes of Conte after the Burnley game? Wasn't there a little bit of similarities between that last night? Between that and this. So, do you know, to me, it's going to be a funnier game. But we ain't talking about Manchester United. We ain't talking about any transfer news either, because that is as quiet as a mouse. What we are going to talk about is Champions League football and who we are going to get. So, guys, I will explain to you the draw, who's in each pot. what happens and all this, the dates and everything. So we're going to give you right up to date. Let's welcome a few people in. Big up to Wayne Bonner, who was a member. Now listen here, Mr. Bonner. I would like you to reset your membership immediately, because you're a chief member. You're the head of the member lot, and you can't be ahead. You can't be top of the member agenda without. Do you like that member agenda, the Man United agenda? I like that. Without you chief whip, like, so you need to become a member to keep all the other members in check. So big up to you, Wayne. It says, stop everyone. Hope you're doing well. Should we be laughing seeing who we get? Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern, PSG, no doubt. Oh yeah, no doubt we're going to get the lot. Big up to Knights of Republic as well. Big up to Irma. Big up to you as well. So I hope you're doing well. Rain says, cricket is almost boring to listen to Arsenal fan. Tried to talk intelligently. No, most of them, yes, but Bobby and Brenny do talk intelligently. I think they do talk a lot of sense. But apart from that, I would agree with you, Wayne. I would agree with you. He's also saying, who's this Doncaster lot we've got in the third round? A very good team. One of our young lads are there as well, by the way. So I'm looking forward to that. I really am. Big up to you, Starman. Big up to you, Hi Domo. Didn't see any of that last night, but I'll stick to my guns that Amron shouldn't have gone to Manchester United. No. And then so what? Didn't realize membership wasn't there. Sod it. I'll sort itself out automatically tomorrow. Big up. You see, chief member mod. You're there. You own the chief whip. You have to keep everyone in line, and you're the main mod man when it comes to this. So come on, you need to set an example. Follow Wayne, become a member. Follow Wayne's gang and become a member. As he says, hey, Starman. Big up to 22 of you that are watching. Do hit the like button, do hit the subscribe button if you can, guys. Right, UEFA Champions League. These are the pots. Pot 1, we have PSG, Real Madrid, Man City, Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Inter, Chelsea, Dortmund, and Barcelona. Become a member, Knights of Republic. You can become a mod if any members can become mods. So there's a little incentive to become a member. You get to become a mod. So there you go. So you do that, you become a mod. Pot 2, them lot down the road. Leverkusen, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, Atalanta, Villarreal, Juventus, Frankfurt, and Club Brugge. See, trouble's already happening in the chat. Big up to you, Colin. Pot 3, Tottenham. Yeah, they've actually just shown on the screen the goals Manchester United have scored in the 1999. It's great to be back in the big league, isn't it? Really is. Pot 3, Tottenham, PSV, Ajax, Napoli, Sporting CP, Olympiacos, Slavia Prague, Bodo Glint in the league phase. Wouldn't get them again, guys. Marseille. And then in pot 4, Copenhagen, Galatasaray, and Athletic Club Newcastle, and a load of other teams that I can't pronounce, won't pronounce, and if I do, it sounds like I'm calling somebody Zimbabwe again. Now, starting with pot 1, one physical ball will be drawn before the automatic software already in use last year draws 8 opponents for them. Taking into account the following principles: 2 teams from each 4 pots, with one home and away against the teams from each pot drawn by the software. No teams from the same association drawn against each other. No more than top 2 opponents from the same association. These are the league phases. Match day 1, the 16th to the 18th of September. That is why our game with Doncaster Rovers in the League Cup third round will be on the 22nd column. I hope you're going, because I'm trying to get a ticket for that as well, so I can actually join you at a game, which I think would be great. Channel, I just want to let you all know I'm starting a new channel, Croquet. This week's my new sport. That'd be interesting, Colin. But yeah, let me know if you need it. If I'm going to try to can I get a couple of tickets? I'm trying to send out a message to the Kildare Spurs group, see can I get a couple of couple of tickets so we can get to that game, guys. Big up to you, Colin. There are all the dates. Match day 1, 16 to 18. Match day 2, the 30th to the 1st. Match day 3, 21st to 22nd. Match day 4, the 4th to the 5th. Match day 5, 25, 26. Match day 6, 9th to the 10th of December. Match day 7, the 20th to the 21st of January. Match day 8, the 28th of January. Knockout phase of the playoff rounds, 17th to 18th to 24th to 25th of February, and then the round 16. 10th and 11th and 17th and 18th. Quarterfinals, the 7th and 8th, 14th and 15th of April, 28th, 29th of April, the 5th, 6th of May. The finals in Budapest this year on the 30th of May. And I think it's a 4 o'clock kickoff, by the way, as well this year. And we've got 2 people, one in red and a person in a suit. And there we go. So now we're just waiting for the draw to begin. And can we see Baldy? Is Baldy there from Tottenham? Is Blofeld there from Spurs? Is he there? Let me know if you see Blofeld in the channel. Ooh, is anyone starting on? Do you know what? I think you should add that to your new channel column, Lawn Bowls. I think that, and cricket as well. Cricket be a good one. 2020 cricket. That'd be a good one to do. I was going to watch the draw on YouTube or Amazon Prime, but remember they chat crap for about 2 hours. Yeah. So you'd rather listen to me talk crap for 2 hours. Would that be fair enough? I could do that as well. See, Colin is branching out to new ventures long. I hope you're doing well, bud. I know you've been on the rake of night shifts. And when do you go on holiday? Let us know. When does your holiday start? And I hope you're doing well. Here is the UEFA president, an individual that with no understanding that likes taking money out of certain areas of paper bags. Apparently. So what's he going to do now? What's he talking about? He's there smiling. Well, I know who's going to win the Champions League. It's already been decided. I bet you can't wait, bud. I bet you can't wait. Let me know if you're okay for a phone call today. I do want to talk to you about something. I've got an idea. So I want to run it past the general. That is the YouTube general for me. This man here is a genius on YouTube, by the way. He's an absolute genius. Absolute, genius on YouTube when it comes to doing stuff. So big up to you, Colin. Hope you're doing well. And do get over to the Man United agenda as well. Great bunch of lads over there as well to do the Premier League's mix zone as well. And please do do get over there. The great bunch of lads, and it helps Collins out. They're on the chance to 4K as well. So do get over and help them. Help us get the 3K. Help them get the 4K. You're helping everyone out. Yippee. Big up to Rayman. Big up Rayman. Afternoon, Dermot. Afternoon, Rayman. Hope you're doing well. Wayne says, we talk good crap in here, Dermot. The chat going to include. Yeah, I know we do. We are great at talking crap in this, you and me, Rain. We really do. You and me can make a 20-minute show. We can spin it out for 2 hours for the amount of crap we talk about here. But yeah, I agree with you, Wayne. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Knights Republic Dermo, I'd be interested to hear your answer. Would you ever do a documentary style with a voiceover of decades gone by? Do you know what? I would love to do that. I don't know how I would do that, but it's something I've wanted to do. It's an ambition of mine to actually do that. And maybe something I need to talk to look, I'm not the tech genius. Colin's the tech genius of the channel. What he does on YouTube is unreal. And what he does behind the scenes and everything like that, he is the genius of that keeps his channel going. I would have to talk to him how to go about it, but it's something I might try to do in the international break. I will look into that. I want to do something like that because I want to cover different areas of Tottenham from the past, go through the Bill Nick era, go through the 80s, go through the 90s, go through the times under Ivan Scholar, and explain to people that what many of us went through. And I think this is the problem, right? Especially they are just talking, they're offering some Chelsea fella with a bald head, and he's there talking shite about Chelsea. I don't know what he's got. He's got a little plaque or something with loads of something on it. So I don't know if it's Chelsea because they're the first team to win 4 major European trophies, and yeah, that's all we want to know about Chelsea. Do you know what, Rayman? I just swear to God, right? Compared to now, and you look at the 80s, Rayman. You know me and Wayne Bonner as well. You look at the 80s and the time. They were fun but hard times. But I don't know. The sugar years, I understand that, but the Berkshire years, I lived through them years again and again. Big up to Colin. It says, I really can't wait to get away. I bet you can't get away. Do you know what? Do you know, banter aside, my heart really goes out to you and Rebel at the moment, and Mr. B. I mean, you support your club through thick and thin, and what do you get back? And we think we're in a bad position. Compared to Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur are in a lot better position than what Man United are. We've got a decent manager. We've got a decent setup. We've got a decent defense and goalkeeper. I feel so sorry for the likes of Colin and Rebel to go through the pain they're going through. It is, and my heart goes out to them. As a football fan. I really feel, and I feel for them because it's not fair. Because you know, football fans, we're fickle lots, right? 1 minute we're cursing the club, next minute we're jumping around and celebrating. But what I think Colin and Rebel have gone through with what the Glazers have done to Old Trafford. There's something I'm going to talk about in the international break, lads. I am going to do a show on this about football in general and why we need to look after clubs, why we need to be careful of what we wish for. So it's going to be a video. It's going to be a video I'm going to drop. We all want Nevy gone, yes, but sometimes do you have to be careful what you wish for? We could get a Glazer type owner to come in. And look what they've done to Manchester United, the biggest team in the world, the biggest name in the world. And they've reduced it to a pile of a stadium that is crumbling, a stadium that is falling to pieces, a team that, do you know, I feel sorry for Rebel and Colin. My heart goes out to them. But yeah, it says, can we handle the trauma again? Do you know what? Would we all go through it again under Birkinshaw and Terry Venables? Rayman, would you go through it? I think we all would, one way or the other. We could sort that out. We need all the clips, etc. That we need them, and then I would send it over to you to record for the voiceover. Colin, I would get onto that during the international break. But yeah, if that's what people want me to do, I'd definitely do it. I would love to do it, actually. Dermo would be brilliant, like what the Footy Channel does, Ballon, about the careers of Clough, Fergie, and other Gem managers. Be great to have you pull archive clips for Spurs doing the double. Yeah, I think we can do that for the bill, Nick. Yeah, he says I'm done caring, mate. They clearly don't, so why should I? I know, but deep down, I think you still care about Man United like we care about Tottenham Hotspur. That love for that club never goes. And I know you're angry. You have a right to be angry at the moment. Massive different times for sure. To be honest, Jerry Francis, Venables years were roller coasters, but boy, did we feel like that was the point I'm trying to make. We were together as a club. We're not together anymore. It seems like the older generation are together, the younger generation are together, and the middle generation is like, we don't care. And anyone only known Levy and Enoch, they're not going to know when we talk about the Scholar years or the Venable years. They're not going to want to know because all they've known is that era, the Levy era, and rightly so as well. So, you know, I understand. I just want us to be together as one. That's all we need. I agree, though. Big up Carl Simpson. Big up Carl. He says, good afternoon, Doman Chat. Good afternoon, Carl. Hope you're doing well, bud. Wayne says, love the Birkinshaw era. Yeah, we all did. Big up Shawnee Mannix as well. How is the draw set up, or is it just a fixture list? But the draw is, hang on, this way, Shawnee, just for you. Starting with pot one physical ball will be drawn before the automatic software, which I don't agree with. I want to moan on that. Already using last year, draws into 8 opponents for the team. So each team will come out pot one. All the teams for pot one will come out. All the teams for pot two will come out. All the teams for pot three will come out. All the teams for pot four will come out. And then the software gives them opponents. So that's how it works. Big up Shawnee. Carly says, don't forget the Christian Gross years. Oh, I love it. I love it. Christian Ghost, the only man to turn up with a ticket going, I got a travel card. I am very happy. It was so funny. I actually watched that clip the other day on YouTube. I will find it and put it up on the channel, onto the channel. I will do it. I have to do it because it's the most funny. You can look at Alan Sugar's face, right, when he was looking, thinking, I think I might have fucked up here a bit. Just a little bit. Good up. Ryan says, big up to you. Ryan, he says, yeah, you can't completely risk averse though. And in many ways, Man United demise is not related to the Glazers, but more the rise of Chelsea, Man City. Look, I slightly disagree because if you look at the rise of Man United on the Edwards family, they were not in debt. They weren't they were in profit. They weren't in debt. The Glazers come in. And I will say, guys, sorry, my throat is killing me. I'm sorry, that's why I have to keep drinking. Sorry, I do apologize. There is a YouTube video out. And I forget what it's called. I will find it and I will put the link on the channel, on the YouTube channel. Or maybe in the members chats for people to look at it, but it shows the way the Glazers took over Manchester United and how it should never happen again. And if you're a football fan, if you take your Tottenham head off and become a football fan, if you look at the Glazers, what they've done to Manchester United, it's horrendous. It is horrendous. And we talk about our stadium being the best in the world, which it is. You look at Old Trafford, you look at back in 96, Old Trafford was the best stadium in England. Used for the European Championships. And now look at it. It's just a stadium that's fallen to ruins. And I bet you the likes of Matt Busby and people like that are looking down, just scratching their heads, thinking, what the hell? I think the rise of Man City may have helped to their demise on the football pitch, but I think off the football pitch, you can put the blame surely and properly on the Glazers. They have wrecked Manchester United, and so have Danios in a way as well. I don't think they should get away from any blame, and I think as much as we have disagreements with our owners, and rightly so, I think we could be a lot worse, considering what we've all been through as well. And I know not a lot of people agree with that sentiment, and maybe I look at it in a different way to most people. And I don't know if that makes me a lesser fan or not. I don't think it does. I think it makes me a fan that does care, a fan that's probably been a bit logical. And I think sometimes you got to be logical. I think in your assessment on football, I think you can let passion take you down a garden path where passion will take over. But I think sometimes you got to take a step back and be a little bit logical in what you see and how you feel about situations. But maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, who knows. I am an accountant. I know how the Glazers leverage the club finance to purchase, but that isn't the wide club decline. Look how much finance Man United still has, and there's been direct form mismanagement. Yeah, I think I know a few people, including yourself, that probably know how it's done. But I think for the point I'm trying to make, Rayman, is that if you look at the two situations, we may be unhappy with our board, but the first time in our history, we're financially secured. Now, that doesn't mean he gets a let off. That doesn't mean that he should be going out buying players. Yes, he should be, and he should be backing the manager 100%. Absolutely. But I think you're allowed that Manchester United are one of the biggest names in English football. And it shouldn't be allowed that people can come in and leverage and loan and mortgage the name of Manchester United. It's not their right to do. It's not like Daniel Levy has a right to do that at Tottenham Hotspur. The people that own the football club are the fans. They are the football club. Like Tottenham Hotspur fans are the football club of Tottenham Hotspur. Manchester United fans are the football club for Manchester United. We are the lifeblood of that club. And I know during COVID the games were played with no fans, but the clubs couldn't cope without us. It doesn't matter if football TV money pulled out the game now, and which did many years before TV money came into the game. It was the fans that kept the clubs going. It was the fans, them paying their wherever they're paying for tickets every week, that pay for the players' wages. And again, it will be, and I think in the future, and I truly believe this, that in the future is going to revert itself again back to the fans being number one. Do you know, if TV was to play out the game now, how many clubs would remain solvent if TV was pulled out of the club in the Premier League? I don't think many would. And I think as much as we all hate Daniel Levy, as much as Daniel Levy needs to do more on the business side of it, I think we'd be one of the few clubs that would be in a financial better financially than, say, most clubs would be in the Premier League. What we're going to say, the Glazers don't care about football, fans that care about money. Exactly. Our owners are great business owners, poor football operators. United are poor in both regards. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's a good point putting it. Shawnee says the Glazers have run up debts that ain't maintaining. And yeah, that's true. I don't agree. I think it would be very easy for Enid to destroy the football club while maintaining their property investment. I don't know. Look, I know you and me don't see eye to eye in this, Rayman, right? And I know we don't. I see it from one side, and even from our conversation last night. And I'm only a fan from Ireland. What am I? I'm not. I've been a fan for 45 years. Was a season ticket holder. Went to every game, home and away. Until couldn't afford it. Protested under the Scholar years when was there when we were protesting getting Scholar. Was there protesting Alan Sugar to get Alan Sugar out of the club when we didn't think I was there protesting. Anytime I have gone over, I have tried to get to a protest. Did go to the one last year. Was told by 3 or 4 people walking down the high road it had been cancelled where it hadn't. And so I don't know if you class me as a tourist fan or whatever, because I get to 1 or 2 games a year. But doesn't mean I don't love the club. Doesn't mean the club's not my passion. Doesn't mean that after 45 years that I don't think any less of the club. The club's my second family. Tottenham Hotspur for me is the second love of my life. And where I have respect for you, going to your games, going to the protests, going in, fair play to you. And I wish I could do more. And I do more on here by not buying my tops off Tottenham. I buy them through a third-party source. I run my content. We've always been very balanced on this channel. We praise Levy when he's done well and criticize him when he doesn't. And I'm not going to do something. I'm not going to. Everyone has a different way of protesting, and I do it my way. And I respect the way you do it. But I have much what am I trying to say? I think I have much like Tequila. He had his views on Tottenham. I have mine, but we respect each other, and like you respect. Hopefully, I respect your views. Hopefully, you respect mine. That we can have a debate, but we don't shout at each other. We don't have a go at each other. And we've had big debates in this channel, me and Tequila, about managers and owners and that. So Do you know where um we all love the club. We all love the club, and that's I think we all do. I don't care. I don't think you understand how corporate finance. Look, I tell you one thing, Rain Man. Right, I left school with no education. I started working 14 in the family business, working in the building sites. I'm not here to. I don't understand corporate finances. No, I don't understand how corporate finances work. I have not got a bloody clue. I'm dyslexic. I'm autistic. I never went to school. Went to work. So all I've done is work. So you understanding more than me, that's fine. I get that and I respect that. But no, I don't understand. But I do understand football and I do understand what being a fan is. And I do understand supporting my football club. That I do understand. But maybe I don't understand the financial side. No, I don't. If it was explained to me and I would get it, yeah, fine. But you know, give me White Hart Lane any day with a decent side instead of the stadium we got now and the team we have now. And I've always said it and I will keep saying that. Big up to Knights of Republic, Dermo. You know me, pal. It's hard to get over to games. So yeah, I don't regret not going over since 2019. I regret not going to the lane before. I know, bud. I know, but big up to Mr. Brady. What was that in Reggie supposed to be funny? I know. I didn't even have the sound on, Philip. So Jaws should be done by midnight this Friday. Yeah, I've got my drinks here. I've got my pack of sandwiches here. So yeah, I'm ready to I'm ready to rock and roll. But anyway, yeah, fine. We'll get you one time, bud. Yeah, when the kid is better, we all get you one. That's not a problem. Great seeing the chat as always. Big up to Chile Music Tottenham package 60 million for Savvy satisfies Leipzig's player has been at Hotspur away today. It was Spurs close to agreeing personal terms and working the finals deal. I look, I have asked my source. I'm still waiting for confirmation of what's happening, and hopefully we should be hearing soon. If anything breaks on that, of course, we'll bring to you first and fastest, as we did with about Fabrizio Paratici coming back. We broke that 2.5 months ago, and look what comes out yesterday. He's come at Spurs. We told you that. Anyway, the draw is about to start. There's some short-lived Italian man there waving his hands around, doing a lot of this. And now this Champions League. They take so long with these draws, don't they, guys? I mean, they talk to us like we're 2-year-old children. Swear to God. Anyway, pot one, Paris Saint-Germain. Then it automatically picks somebody from pot two, I think. Yeah, does it? I'm going to put the sound on. Hopefully you don't hear it. Just going through the process of the draw here. I've never watched anything. It is rubbish, Rain Man. I agree with you so much. Give me the old style draw any day of the week. I mean, I don't know what was wrong with just standing there and opening up a ball. I tell you one thing. I don't know what you guys think. This could be corrupted so badly. It's all AI. So you got to do is put the right information into it and say, right, we want to give PSG the easiest run of games to finish top of the league. It's absolutely, it's balderdash. Can I not just get on with it, please? Alright, they talk so much rubbish like. Oh, I was lucky enough to 100 this is so ridiculous, like, come on. I think the Champions League should be just the Champions League. Only the champions play in the Champions League in the European Cup. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was lucky enough to feature on channel before Dermo with Killer. It wasn't long bit, but things picked up from guests of the channel. The chat was, "Oh, big up to you. Always welcome back, Knights of the Republic. You know that." Oh, please don't say who's in each pot. Please, no. For the love of God. For all that is holy. I don't care. Oh, for f do you know what? This is now they're going through, guys, right, who's in each pot. I mean, like, we don't know we already know. I mean, I swear to God that there must be the people watching must be a bit tick. I tell you who we might get. I would love if we got Bayern Munich. Oh, please, for the love that is all that's holy. Oh, Inter Milan and Chelsea. See, I think Tottenham should be in pot one, by the way, personally. Just your for being nasty. I don't care. Just get on with the fucking draw. Don't want to hear you talk rubbish. Not only could it be corrupted, computer programs also favorable as well. Johnny Mannix give the format to non-computer sure would take ages. None of these pundits are smart enough not to screw. Here we go. Anyway, the first balls come out, and who we got? We have who we got? Who we got? We got pot one coming out, and it's FC Bayern Munich. They're the first one out of the pot. So Bayern Munich now. Now this is the computer doing its bit of business. So what's the computer thinking now? The computer's thinking now, who can we put to give Bayern Munich the easier run? Let's see now. So the computer's thinking, pot two. He's got to press a button now. Oh, presses the button now. Chelsea, PSG, Club Brugge, Arsenal, Sporting SP, PSV Eindhoven, Union SG, and PAFOC. So that is a big one. Bayern Munich will play Chelsea, Paris, Club Brugge, Arsenal, Sporting FCP, PSV, Union SG, and PAFOS. Wow. That's who Bayern Munich have. I think they're quite shocked. Harry Kane. It's a bit weird, Rayman, to be fair. But what a draw. What a draw for Bayern Munich. Seriously. Wow. What a draw for Bayern Munich. Anyway, another pot one. Who's this going to come out of the pot now? Bayern Munich have gone. So let's see who it is. It is Chelsea. Now, Tottenham are not in this draw. So because Tottenham are a Premier League, Liverpool will not be there. So we're ready to press the button again. And we see who Chelsea get in their league games phase. So go on, press the button, son. Good man. The computer Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Atalanta, Ajax, Napoli, PAFOS, and Karabag away. Barcelona at home, Munich away, Benfica at home, Atalanta away, Ajax at home, Napoli away, PAFOS at home, and Karabag away. So that is Chelsea's league sort of group games for the league phase. So on we go. Ball 3 out of pot 1. Real Madrid. Now, who's Real Madrid going to get? Real Madrid, of course, won the Champions League so many times I can't remember. They got the striker of Mbappe. Can he lead them to another glory? Real Madrid, Man City home, Liverpool away, Juventus at home, Benfica away, Marseille at home, Olympiacos away, Monaco at home. Who? Kairat Almighty away. That's going to be an interesting game. I'm definitely going to do that one. I'm sorry. Real Madrid against Kairat Almighty. There you go. That's the game you and me are doing, Rain. Me and Rain Bond are going to do that game. Interesting games there. Man City home, Liverpool away for Real Madrid. So a tough. Some of these games are quite good, actually. Now, what's happening now? He's still going for pot 1. Let's see now. Barcelona, Dortmund, Inter, Liverpool, Man City, and Paris left. It is Inter Milan. Inter Milan is next now at pot 1. So let's see who Inter Milan get. Inter Milan, of course, Champions League finalists last year who lost to Paris Saint-Germain. There we go. Hits Kaka. Hits the thing. Now, Liverpool at home, Dortmund away, Arsenal at home, Atletico away, Slavia Prague at home, Ajax away, Kairat Almaty home, and Union SG away for Inter Milan. So a couple of easy games there, difficult games. Liverpool, Dortmund, Arsenal, and Atletico Madrid. Is it Atletico Madrid or is it Atletico City? I can't remember. Anyway, 1 or 2. Here we go. Pot 1. This is ball number 5, I think. It is Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund of Germany. So left is Barcelona, Liverpool, Chelsea, and I think Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain. Dortmund, Inter Milan at home is having a bit of a think. So here's the computer now. Going to give up the rest. Man City away, Villarreal at home, Juventus away, Bodo Glimt at home. Tottenham Hotspur have been drawn out. They've got Dortmund are away to Spurs, Athletic Club are home, and Copenhagen away. Tottenham Hotspur, one of their first teams is Dortmund. They are coming to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham playing Dortmund in the Champions League in one of their league games. So there we go. Spurs are out of the hat already. The computer has picked Dortmund against Tottenham, and a quite easy run there for Dortmund there. And we've got 4 balls left in pot 1, have we? 4 balls left? Yeah, this is 4 more to go. This is 3 after this. Paris Saint-Germain, Man City, Liverpool, Barcelona. Right. Liverpool FC. So Tottenham cannot be drawn in this, nor can Man City, nor can Chelsea. So the 6 times European Cup winners, Champions League winners and Europa Cup winners, Liverpool, the most successful English side ever to win the Champions League. We've got Real Madrid, Inter Milan already, Atletico Madrid, Frankfurt, PSV, Marseille, Krajabag, and Galatasaray away. Liverpool have that. So Liverpool have Real Madrid at home, Inter Milan away, Atletico Madrid at home, Frankfurt away, PSV at home, Marseille away, Karabag at home, and Galatasaray away. Yeah, it is the best one for us, to be fair, Ryan, out of pot 1. Oh, thankful for that. Like, it was getting a bit scary at one point. Yes, Dortmund, best one for us out of pot 1. So true. Paris, it's FC Barcelona. Barcelona now. Chelsea away. They're already playing Chelsea, so he's ready to press the big button. They got Yamela, who I think is an absolute greatest player. He will become the greatest player in the world as he comes of age. Paris, GSC at home, Frankfurt away, Club Brugge away, Olympiacos at home, Slavia Prague away, Copenhagen at home, and Newcastle United away. So Newcastle will travel to the new camp to play Barcelona away. So there we go. 2 left. Is this going to be Liverpool? No, is this going to be PSG or Man City? It's going to be Paris Saint-Germain, the European current Champions League winners who beat Inter Milan in the final. They're already playing with Bayern Munich and Barcelona home and away, respectively. Waiting to press the button to let the computer do its job. Atalanta at home, Leverkusen away, Tottenham at home. Oh, God, we'll repeat. Sporting SP away, Newcastle at home, Atletico Club away. Tottenham Hotspur are drawn, have to go to Paris to play Paris Saint-Germain, the European champions in Paris, in the draw. So we have now out of pot 1, Dortmund and PSG. I don't think that's bad. If I'm being honest, I would have taken that. I don't know what you guys think, but Dortmund and PSG, I'd take that. I'd take that all day long. Really do. Man City, of course, got Dortmund at home and Real Madrid away. I think Haaland played for Dortmund, didn't he? If I remember rightly. So here we go. Leverkusen at home, Villarreal away, Napoli at home, Bodo Glimt away, Galatasaray at home, and Monaco away. Not a bad, easy run of games there for Man City. I tell you, I'm happy with that. I'm sorry, bring it on there. Exactly, Raymond. I'm happy with that. I could have been a lot worse. That could have been a hell of a lot worse, draw-wise, for us to start off with. But anyway, we're going into pot 2, and these are the team in pot 2. So, Paris Saint-Germain, we'll start with them. Bayern Munich home, Barcelona away, Atlanta at home, Leverkusen away, Tottenham at home, Sporting Lisbon away, Newcastle at home, and Atletico away, and Bayern Munich also have Dortmund also have Spurs away, if I'm right. Dortmund, yeah, Tottenham away. So I take that. No, I think we can beat them all, Colin. As I said, we're European champions in rating. You know, we are the Champions League winners in waiting. We really are. We're going to win it. We're going to smash it. But that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a hell of a lot worse, in my opinion. I've got to be optimistic, Colin. Come on, it's the Champions League. Oh, Lord. I don't know what. Out of them two, it depends what we'll get out of pot 2 and pot 4, by the way. I'm quite happy with that. Big up to Giant68. Big up Dermo and chat. Big up to you, Giant68. Now, pot 2. We have Arsenal, who we can't play. Already, do you have to show Arsenal? Just get them off our screen, please. Not that player. Ooh, getting burning out. Bayern Leverkusen, German, qualified for Champions League through the league. Atletico de Madrid, got playing them. Conor Gallagher plays for them as well. SL Benfica, you'd be fine against Dortmund, but saying you're happy with having PSG. Look, I don't fear anyone, Colin. I don't fear anyone. I really don't. I back my team all the way. Look, there may be European champions, but why can we not beat them? We may get thumped 5-0, but come on, you know me by now. I am not going to sit here and say I'm scared of any team. I'm not scared of no one. I'm not scared of any team whatsoever. Bring them on. Bring them on. They're there to be beaten. They're the European champions. They're there to be knocked down. And who knows? Tottenham could have a good night that night. Taking a few years. Oh, God. Giant, leave Colin Maline, right? He's in pain right now. Come on. He needs our support and our care. Not to be taking the mick. Come on. We went toe-to-toe with PSG and beat the City. That's as hard as it gets. I agree with you anyway. Pot 2, who's coming out the pot 2? Pot 2 will be Bayern Leverkusen of Germany. Yeah, on that day we can beat anyone. I think we can. Now, they already have from pot one Paris Saint-Germain at home and Man City away. Let's see what the computer says this time. Villarreal at home, Benfica away, PSV at home, Olympiacos away, Newcastle at home, Copenhagen away. So Leverkusen will play Paris Saint-Germain, Man City away, Villarreal at home, Benfica away, PSV at home, Olympiacos away, Newcastle at home, and FC Copenhagen away for the German Giants. So that is their half their teams they're playing. Now, who else coming out of pot two? This is taking forever. I don't care about them. I hope they get fucking everyone. Please give them the toughest draw going. Just give them Barcelona and everyone. Go on. Give them more teams out of pot one. Give them so they lose every game. Please. Please do something for me. Please. Let's give these Atletico Madrid at home, Club Brugge away, Olympiacos at home, Savia Park away, Karat Almighty. This shows this is rigged. This is rigged. They're rigged. Arsenal have paid off UEFA to give them an easier run into the round of 16. I mean, who the hell anyway is Kai Rat or Matty? Seriously, where did they come from? Are they in Kazakhstan or something? Here we've got Atlanta. Of course, former clubs of Christian Romero came from Atlanta as well. It's a water polo. Try Formula One. Colin, me might enjoy Formula One. Formula One's good. It's back this weekend as well. I think it's the Dutch Grand Prix this weekend. We've got Chelsea at home, Club Brugge, Frankfurt away, Sevilla Park at home, Marseille away, Athletic Club at home, and Union SG away. So Atalanta already playing Chelsea at home and Paris Saint-Germain away. They got Club Brugge, Frankfurt, Sevilla Park, Marseille, Athletic Club, and Union SG. So, big up to everyone that's watching. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscription button if you can. It really does help. And it helps us grow, guys, to get to the next one. Africans go boom around the track. Oh, okay. Anyway, it is Benfica. Benfica from Portugal. Portuguese champions. I think, again, one of the big teams in they're already playing Real Madrid at home, Chelsea away, and Leverkusen at home. Who will the computer bring out now for them? Juventus away, Napoli at home, Ajax away, Karabag at home, Newcastle away. So that is who Benfica are getting. Wow. Good, nice few draws there for them. And good. So, on we go. I have no idea, Rain Man. I don't know if he's still involved in football. We have Club Brugge. Please, Tottenham. Please, Tottenham. Give us Tottenham. Go on. You know you want Spurs. Please. For all that is holy, please. You know you want Tottenham. Come on. Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Atalanta. Barcelona at home, Bayern Munich away, Arsenal at home, Atalanta away. Go on, press the button. Hit it there, son, with all your might. Marseille at home, Sporting Lisbon away, Monaco at home, Kairat Almighty away. Who the hell is it? Can somebody actually do us a favor in the chat, right, guys? I'm being serious. Can somebody look in and just put something about Kairat Almighty, where they're from? Can somebody actually do that when I'm doing the draw? Can somebody actually put in chat where they're from? Never heard of them. We have Eintracht Frankfurt, of course, who we beat in the quarterfinals on the way to the Europa League win, of course, last season. They're already playing Liverpool at home, Barcelona away, and Atalanta at home. He presses the button and comes out. Atletico Madrid away, Tottenham Hotspur at home, a repeat, Napoli away, Galatasaray at home, and Karabag away. Tottenham Hotspur go back to Germany to play Frankfurt in the repeat of the quarterfinals of last year's Europa Leagues. We're going to Germany again. Yeah, they have, Nick. I agree with you. Bayern have got the toughest route so far. This is Juventus. Of course, Juventus, of course, Paritici's old club. and known in Italy as the Old Lady, one of the most successful Italian clubs in Italy. Presses a button. They got Villarreal at home, Sporting Lisbon at home, Bodo Glint away, PAFOC at home, Monaco away. Big up to Nick coming into the chat. Big up to you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, Kairat or May. I would love to know where they come from. So if somebody can put that in the chat where they're from, we're really grateful. Two left in pot two. It's going to be Atletico Madrid. Of course, they can't be drawn against any Spanish side, so everyone else is up for grabs. They're already playing Inter at home, Liverpool away, Frankfurt at home, Arsenal away. Let's see what the computer gives Atletico Madrid. Diego Simeone calls Bodo Glint at home, PSV away, Union SG at home, and Galatasaray away. So that is a route for Atletico Madrid. Apart from Inter and Liverpool, I think the rest of them I think Atletico could do well like the rest of them now. The last ball in pot two, of course, is going to be Villarreal, the Yellow Submarine team from Spain. Of course, every time you watch them, you just want to get your Beatles LP out and just hear Ringo Starr singing "We All Live in the Yellow Submarine." Come on, press the button. It goes. Ajax at home, Tottenham away, Copenhagen at home, PAFOS away. So they've got Man City at home, Dortmund away, Juventus at home, Leverkusen away, Ajax at home, Tottenham away, Copenhagen at home, PAFOS away. Guys, the Kayaks are our team just be, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cheers, Rayman. I actually forgot that. Now, pot three. This is Tottenham's group. At the moment, we're not doing too badly. We've got Villarreal. We have we've got a couple. No Scottish teams, Nick. No. Celtic didn't make it. Sadly, didn't know how to take penalties. Apparently, the Ange signals already gone up at Parkhead. We're looking to bring back Ange Postecoglou to Celtic. It breaks my heart, really, because look, I am a massive Spurs fan, but being Irish, of course, when you're born in Ireland, if you're born a Protestant, you're Rangers. You're born a Catholic, you're Celtic. So I was born a Catholic. I'm Celtic. So yeah, it breaks my heart to see my team up in Scotland not do so well. But look, we're in the Europa League, and I'd be interested to see who will get them. This weekend, I think we've got a great chance of beating the old enemy up in Glasgow this weekend. Now, pot three is where Tottenham are in, guys. Let's see who Spurs get. Just get on with it, for the love of God, please. Pot three. We have Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, the Europa League champions. You never seen that? You never seen that? Tottenham Hotspur are kings of Europe. Yay! PSV, Ajax. Of course, we did beat Ajax on the way to, I think, the 84 Europa League. I think Glenn Hoddle put on a massive. Napoli, the old team from Italy where Diego Maradona made it a powerhouse in the 1990s. Sporting Club of Portugal, Sporting Lisbon, the famous Portuguese side, where I can't remember. And Olympiacos of Greece as well in pot three. And Slavia Prague, Changsjai from Kazakhstan. I knew Saudi playing, but I just couldn't think where they're from. And Bodo Glint, of course, Tottenham played them in the semi-final of the Europa League. Olympic Marseille in pot three as well, guys. Former Champions League winners back in the 90s. So here we go. Tottenham knows some of their opponents, but now we're going to know the rest. Big up to people in the house watching. Hope you're all enjoying this. This should be an interesting road so far. Come on, get the draw going. Come on, get the draw going. So they've switched it around now. different person pressing them. I'll just get on with the fucking draw. Please, just pick the ball out of the... Go on, pick the ball out of the thing, unscrew it. Just get on with it. God, we're not got all night. Anyway, pot 3, Tottenham, PSV, Ajax, Napoli, Sporting, Olympiacos, Prague, Brother Glimt, Marseille. Here is the first name out of the pot, and it's going to be Olympic Marseille. So Marseille are the first one out of pot 3. Former European champions, already playing Liverpool at home, Real Madrid away, Atlanta at home, and Club Brugge away. Yes, we know he's got to press the button. Just press the damn thing. Ain't gonna bite you. Thank you. Ajax at home, Sporting Lisbon away, Newcastle at home, Union SG away. So Marseille and Liverpool at home, Real Madrid away, Atlanta at home, Club Brugge away, Ajax at home, Sporting Lisbon away, Newcastle at home, and Union SG away for Marseille. Now he puts his hand in pot 3, unscrews it, see who comes out now. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Tottenham Hotspur back in the Champions League after a few years out. Tottenham, of course, the Europa League winners, already have Dortmund at home, Paris Saint-Germain away, Villarreal at home, Frankfurt away. This is who Tottenham going to find, who else they're going to play. Big up to Geordie as well. Geordie, I hope you enjoyed the draw. See who Newcastle are getting. Slavia Prague at home, Brøndby Glimt away, Copenhagen at home, and Monaco away. Again, we go back to, we place our team, we're placing the quarterfinals against Frankfurt and away to Bodo Glimt as well, where we beat them to reach the Europa League final. Tottenham Hotspur playing the Champions League. We will get that up for you guys. Tottenham Hotspur have had their draws, but we're not going to finish yet. We're going to see out the whole draw. Might as well. I'm an hour into it now, so I might as well see the whole bloody lot out of it. Bodo Glimt of Norway. So let's see who they get. Or they're playing Man City at home, Dortmund away, Juventus at home, Atletico Madrid away, Tottenham Hotspur at home. We've got Slavia Prague away, Monaco at home, and Galatasaray away. So not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. So, what do we all think of the Spurs draw? Are we all happy with that? Do you know what? In a weird way, I actually think that's quite a good draw for us, actually. I mean, Frankfurt away, we know we can beat. Just waiting to see if. Anyway, Sporting Lisbon, Paris, PSG home, Bayern Munich away, Club Brugge at home, Juventus away, Marseille at home, Napoli away, Karat Almighty at home, and the Athletic Club away. So that's who Sporting FC have got. So Lime updates. Thank you. Give us something, will you? It's Olympiacos who are now out of the pot. I'm just getting, guys, the... Oh, there's the Nottingham Forest owner, who's also the owner of Olympiacos as well. Should be quite interesting. Do you know what? I'm quite happy with the draw, Spurs. I'm sorry, I keep saying it. I'm very happy with that draw. I think it could have been a lot worse. I honestly do think it could have been a lot worse. It's not a bad draw at all, by the way. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. But this is the draw. I'm going to put it going across the bottom, guys. This who Tottenham Hotspur will be playing in the Champions League. Dortmund, Paris, PSG, Villarreal, Frankfurt, Slavia Prague, Bodo Glimt, Copenhagen, and Monaco. Do you know what? I don't think that is bad at all. Is Maniakos trying to rig the draw? He probably is, but he's not getting very far with it. Big up to Carl Simpson as well. Newcastle, tough group. That it is a very tough group for Newcastle. Who Newcastle got? Who Newcastle got? Man City have Dortmund at home, Real Madrid away, Leverkusen at home, Villarreal away, Napoli at home, Bodo Glimt away, Galatasaray at home, Monaco away. Not bad. Slavia Prague, of course, got Barcelona, Inter, Arsenal, Atalanta, Bodo Glimt, Tottenham now have Athletic Club and PAFOS for Slavia Prague. Liverpool have Real Madrid at home, Inter away. I wish they'd do that for Tottenham, because they didn't actually do that, did they? Home or away? So PSV is the next out of the hat. So they've already got Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid, Leverkusen, and Olympiacos. So they have Napoli at home and Union SG away and Newcastle United away as well. So that's PSV. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Bodo again will be cool. Yeah, it would be. Probably would be. Get it, Carl. Maniascos has just complained and asked for a reason. You can piss off, Carl. I ain't sitting through this again. This has been Napoli are the last out of pot 3. They've already got Chelsea at home, Man City away, Frankfurt at home, Benfica away, Sporting Lisbon at home, and PSV away as well, guys. Let's see, they have got PSV, Krajabag, and Copenhagen. Napoli, of course, the two Premier League teams going to playing the Italian side. I reckon we need 5 wins out of it. Yeah, I reckon so, Tony. So Tottenham, Bodo Glimt at home, PSG away, Villarreal at home, Frankfurt away, Slavia Prague at home. I'm just really confused now. Did we play them twice? Now this is pot 4. This is for the also we've got FC Copenhagen. Yeah, we have AS Monaco. Galatasaray, of course, where Basuma's supposed to be going. As I'm hearing it's off, I think that is, so maybe let us know. We've got this team who I've never heard of before in my life. We've got Krajabag, who Tottenham played in one of the first games of the group stages of the league phase of the Europa League last year. Athletic Club as well. Bilbao, where we won the Europa League. Newcastle United as well. They're in there as well, back in the Champions League as well. And PAFOS FC, never heard of them, never knew they existed until now. And this team I want to erase from my memory for the rest of my bloody life. Or did I have to show Celtic again, didn't I? Seriously. Did you have to show fucking Celtic again? Do you know what, Chingwag Spurs? I've got this thing at the bottom of my stomach saying the Bistil Gallic is off. Unfortunately, they have got they got a competent medical team who's noticed he can barely walk. Yeah, anyway, very funny. Chingwag Spurs, I've got funny feeling we might net that. I don't know, just something in my stomach. But no, Chelsea probably will end up at Chelsea. We have Athletic Club. They're the first team out of pot 4. So they're already playing Paris, Dortmund, Arsenal, Atlanta, Sporting SP, and Slavia Prague. They've got Karabag, Newcastle away. So that sorts out the Athletic Club fixtures for the Champions League. Hope so, mate. Would be a great signing, but I'm not holding my breath, but you never know. Funny things have happened. Apparently he is at Hotspur away, apparently, so the rumour's going. This is going to be Cryerbag FK. Tottenham did play them in the early rounds of the Europa League. 2 stops pots for them. Copenhagen. There it was the only spot left open for them, but they have Chelsea at home, Liverpool away, Frankfurt at home, Benfica away, Ajax at home, Napoli away, Copenhagen at home, and then the last team I couldn't see. This is another ball out. 2 teams have come out already. Who is next out of the pot? AS Monaco. Yeah, he's at Hotspur away. He was there last night too. We have offered him $1 million extra a year. I reckon summons happens today or tomorrow. If we get a savvy Simons, I tell you one thing, I will absolutely. But this, yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, so it really does. But look, we never know. Till we get the here we go. If we can get Simmons, I'd be really happy with that, to be fair. Let's see who comes out of this pot. It is a Galatasaray of Turkey. Galatasaray, who are Galatasaray have already got. They've got Liverpool at home, Man City away, Atletico Madrid at home, Frankfurt away, Bodo Glimt at home, Ajax away, Monaco away, and it's Union SG at home for them. So Galatasaray will be sort of happy. That's not a bad group for. No, I wouldn't work. Simon and then another signing for me. Yeah, I think we need another 2 in before deadline day, I would say. Newcastle United. There you go, Geordie. Let's see. I'll be surprised if we get Simmons. It smells like Eze fast. Do you know what, Wayne? I think, look, personally, I'd be surprised if it doesn't happen, but I would be surprised if it didn't happen either. Newcastle have just got Union SG away, so they have Barcelona at home, PSG away, Benfica at home, Leverkusen away, PSV at home. I will go through the draws later for you guys. There's the next 3 balls left in pot 4 after this one, and it is our Union St. Gilles Gas, so it's Union SG. Down next out of the hat, guys. Of course, never heard of them, so I think they're from the Baltic states, I would say. And let's see who they get. So they've already had their team selected, so they don't get anyone extra. This is going to be either Kayak Rat Almaty Copenhagen. It is a PAFOS FC. Of course, a team, I think, from Greece. So the button gets pressed. They get Rat Almaty away. And I would say Rat Almaty will get PAFOS at home, I think, if I'm right. Yeah, exactly. And this is going to be this should have been Celtic. This should have been Celtic. FC Copenhagen is next out of the last one. Then, of course, will be Rat Almaty. FC Copenhagen, of course, Copenhagen is a Danish side, the biggest team, one of the biggest team in Denmark. They've got Dortmund at home, Barcelona away, Leverkusen at home, Villarreal away, Napoli at home, Tottenham away, Rat Almaty at home away as well. And the last ball out is the one and only Rat Almaty. They've been drawn from Kazakhstan. Seriously, did I have to keep showing the Celtic game? Please stop showing it. Press the button. Go on. You know you want to. No, it's done because they've got all their teams. And that is it, guys. That is the draw for the Champions League. Tottenham Hotspur have got Dortmund, PSG, Villarreal, Frankfurt, Slavia Prague, Bodo Glimt, Copenhagen, and Monaco. That is your Champions League. That's who we've got to play against to get into the next round of the Champions League. And guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining me. There won't be a show at 8 tonight unless any major breaking news happens, unless any news breaks on the transfer front. If Simmons news breaks, if Tottenham do buy somebody, we'll be first and fastest here online. But guys, thank you for joining me. Absolutely really enjoyed your company. We've just lost an hour and 60 minutes of our lives, which we're never going to get back again. Especially watching that draw. It was so confusing. But look, guys, thank you so much. Big up Starman, this is Coys, and big up to Ryan. Thanks, Dermot. I don't know how you do it. It's a job for me, Ryan, Rayman, if I'm being honest. It's my job, and it's my full-time job, and I'm a full-time YouTube content creator, and it's my job, and I love doing that, and I love talking Tottenham, and I love bringing you Spurs content. So, you know, I do it because I love doing it. But guys, thank you all for watching. I'm going to have a night off to rest my throat. Of course, I said any breaking news, we will be on first and fastest with it. But as always, come on, you Spurs. In Thomas Frank we trust. We never stop. And in respect for Tequila, he's not very well today. I would just say one thing. If he was here, he would say, it's just who we are, mate. Good night.
Eyes on the prize.